You
Very
remember
sad.
anything from touring with Ozzy, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. With Black Sabbath, I'll give it.
with Sabbath, yeah.
The Cleveland Auditorium. We had our own leased Learjet. And we took off from Teterboro. It was going to be Mountain, Black Sabbath, Johnny Winter. It was so foggy when we took off from Teterboro, the pilot says his nose wheel wouldn't go up. And the tower couldn't tell him what position it was in because it was so foggy. So he says, fly to Washington, D.C. They're not so foggy. Fly around the tower, they'll tell you. By the time we got there, it was too foggy. Then he said, go to Philly. So we go to Philly, and I hear Learjet's small, the pilot's listening to instructions, and they say to him, well, fly around and dump your fuel because we don't want you sprawled out on the runway. We want to get everybody in the area in. I said, oh, great, man, So I'm saying, what does that mean? He says, what does it mean? The pilot had a wool jacket on, it was soaked. So finally we come in, after everybody's in, I feel the back wheels hit. Now I'm screaming, yay, we made it. And he screams to me, we're not down yet. The nose wasn't down. So you know what a supermarket carries those wheels look like? They spin around?
Yeah.
Well, so help me, as soon as he hit, he dropped the nose and the wheel straightened right out. So what happened? Why didn't the nose go up? Because the idiot at Teterboro, when you turn a Learjet around, there's a hook they attach that little truck to.
Yeah.
He had turned it the opposite way, so there was no chute for the nose wheel to go up. So my manager didn't fly with us. He flew commercial, and he gets to this Cleveland Auditorium. He sees everybody's leaving the concert. And he asked the security guard, what happened? He says, Mountain's plane just crashed.
Oh.
Well, we were already back in New York. So I saw Ozzy recently, and I'm talking to him. I said, Ozzy, do you remember in Cleveland, we couldn't make it? He says, yeah, man, we did a 3-hour show, man, because you weren't there. I said, no, you didn't. Tony's prosthetic on his fingertip was in a guitar case at another airport. They couldn't go on. So Johnny Winter played like a 4-hour set. So I said, Ozzy, you don't remember this? He says, no, man, we played 3 hours. No, you didn't. You didn't play, Ozzy. So I saw them recently at a place in Connecticut. What is it?
Mohegan Sun?
Went to the sound check. And Tony comes off stage. And I say, Tony, do me a favor. Can you tell Ozzy that you didn't play that night in Cleveland? He says, we didn't play that night. I didn't have he only could afford one prosthetic at the time. Because he had the tips. And, but I'll never forget that.